This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now at Nebbenes Supercharger, and behind me here you see Tesla Model 3. Well, it's just called Standard Plus now. But today I'm going to test the tires. So we don't care too much about the car, we just happen to have this one, but look here, Nokian tires, all right. 235, 45, 18. But where is the tag? Where is it? There, Hakkapeliitta R5. These are brand spanking new tires. They are not even on the market yet. So we have studless winter tires next, the latest generation. Let me show in the back. Maybe it's easier to see on this side. Yeah, so what have they improved here? Now we have acoustic foam inside the tire. I wonder if this is one of the few ones out there on the market. Studless winter tires that have acoustic foam. So what you're known from before is that Nokian R3, the previous generation, they tend to have this distinct howling noise from the tires. So it should have been eliminated now. And also, they also made it more efficient, the tread pattern, but also they made the side here smoother, so we have less turbulence when the tire is rotating. So we'll see then. I'm using the pizza wheels. This is from Marcus Bil, the pizza wheels. So we will just, I just washed the car before getting here. You see, it's still wet. How the heck can it be so dirty? So, in order to test how efficient these tires are, we're gonna test it with this car. This is the 60 kilowatt hour LFP battery. You see, it's just called Standard Plus now. And it says charging complete, but it's still receiving 7 kilowatt hour per hour. And we are charging it to 101%. Yeah, why not? Let's overcharge the battery. And it's still taking some energy here, so we will just sit and wait until we get the charge finished, and then we will drive the full distance. So I can show you the plan, which is that we are here at Nebbenes. We will drive north, back again. When we do the full cycle, see how far can we actually go. Today we have, I'm not sure it's -3, I think it's around 0 degrees Celsius by now. But we have this kind of surface. Should be good, right? Can we go more than 450 kilometers today? Well, we will find out. We are on the move now, so today we have a little bit of headwind on the way north. So I have to cruise at 93 kilometers per hour on the speedo to match 90 GPS speed. And then the tire pressure right now is 3.2 bar. Nokian, in the inside of the door it says 2.9 bars. And Nokian, they could recommend 10% overinflation, so around 3.1 to 3.2 bar when they're cold. They were set to 3.1 bar. The higher the pressure, the lower the consumption, but then if the pressure is too high, then it kind of makes the grip worse. And then, but then also the higher the pressure, the more noise you have. So this is the noisy part of E6, and I have to say, very impressive how quiet this is, because it's not this is the Model 3 after all. It's not a quiet car, but because of the tires, it still makes it quite bearable compared to other tires I tried before. It's supposed to be quite noisy around here. The asphalt here is rough. It's been worn down by studded tires, and in general quite noisy. We are passing by Hamar now, and over here it's -4 degrees Celsius. Consumption right now is 137 watt-hour per kilometer, and yeah, very low consumption so far, but we still have to turn around because we have been riding on the headwind right now. So so far so good. And of course I just want to document that this is proper winter, -4 degrees Celsius. It's proper Danish winter at least. We have completed one full cycle now, which is supposed to be 182 kilometers. And when I measured the distance, this car reported 186 kilometers. So that's actually 2.2% over reporting of distance. So when we correct for that, then we also have to correct for consumption and everything. But at least now you see the temperature is going up. It's 1 degree Celsius outside. And also as a result of that, the tire pressure has gone up slightly, because I guess the temperature and the tires have gone up, but we can't see it here in the Tesla. But this also means that the consumption here also needs to be corrected. 137 watt per kilometer, it's higher than that, roughly 140, which is actually the same as the previous run when I had wet roads, but with other tires. We're back at the starting point. We're just going to top up a little bit, and then we go for the 120 test, and then we look at the result afterwards. We are on the move now, fairly new asphalt. We go in the left lane, which should have slightly rougher asphalt. It's about the same, okay. But this is what you can expect maybe in Denmark when you have smoother roads. Well, I still feel like even the Danish roads are smoother than this. But okay, just to give you an idea. So okay, it's not the most quiet one. I mean, you can't make gold out of stone, but at least it's better than what I heard before with other tires. Okay, this is a section with the rough asphalt. I think it's acceptable. It's yeah. I feel like some of the rumbling has been maybe not eliminated, but reduced. So would actually be interesting to try to rip off that foam and then try again, see what happens. But I don't want to ruin my precious tires. The brand spanking new after all. We're back at the supercharger. So yeah, on the 90 test, actually the consumption was 140 watt per kilometer, which is barely better than before, than the wet test. So why wasn't it that much better? Was I would expect that on dry road we have way better consumption. Well, maybe the temperature was a little bit lower, that's why. Or maybe actually brand spanking new tires like these Hakkapeliitta R5, they actually have a higher consumption than half worn out tires. That could also be the explanation. Or could be simply that those Salium tires, they actually have low consumption, but they might not be that good when it comes to grip. So, and then on for a high-speed test, that one was somewhat lower. Maybe that makes sense because we have wet road versus dry road. So, yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know what else to say about the range, but I was hoping for better range, but unfortunately I didn't achieve that great range today. But it's still pretty good. It's still roughly 15% lower range than summer, or lower consumption than summer. I haven't done a summer test yet with this battery, but I think that's actually good that you only lose 15% for winter temperatures. So, and then overall, I have to say that I'm quite happy with these Nokian tires when it comes to noise, at least. So when it comes to consumption, I'm not sure if it's any better than the other tires I tried before, because I have so weird wheel combination, the pizza wheels. But when it comes to noise, I hear a big difference. And I guess, yeah, tonight I have to wait. It's a bit too busy on the road now, but tonight I will go out with a measuring tool. But of course, my sound meter cannot analyze the frequency spectrum. It will only measure the noise in one number, in the decibel number, but it's dBA at least, it's not dBc. So, but maybe they change the frequency response on this tire so that it becomes more pleasant without maybe reducing the total noise. We'll see. I guess we'll see. So yes, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.